Matlock Bath. I'm parked up at the station car park here in Matlock, and today we're going to head up around the back of the Heights of Abraham. Then we're going to cut through to Matlock and to Lumsdale to look at the Lumsdale Falls before heading back into Matlock Bath, probably up there around High Tor and Giddy Edge. A tribute to all the fallen heroes of Matlock Bath. The Jubilee Bridge, built in 1887. As we walk through Matlock Bath. See Gulliver's Kingdom up in the distance. Been a few years since I've been to Gulliver's Kingdom, I must admit. That's up on the top of the hill up there. Somewhere I'm sure I'll visit with my lad as he gets a little bit older. Over to look at the old fountains. This fountain was erected in 1881. So I've turned off the road and we're off up the old stone steps. The sun is shining, I'm quite hot. I think I'm going to regret putting so many layers on today. Yeah, the climb starts. So there's lots of little paths on the climb up here. I just passed a cave, just saw it in the photo. Ooh. It's quite a climb up here as well. I don't think I was ready for this so early on in the morning. It's muddy, which doesn't help matters. Ooh. But I think we're nearly at the top. Right, so I've just about got my breath back from that climb. As far as climbs go, it wasn't all that tough in all honesty. But yeah, at the tail end of a cold, still very sniffly, and overdressed today. I need to take some layers off. So yeah, got me panting a little bit, that did. Anyway, we're heading round now to where the quarry is. Which is over here. My path sends me this way. I think you can actually go around that way as well. Yeah, you can see the quarry workings over there. So we'll go this way. So my layer lighter. Really didn't need that thick jacket, did I? Who knows, it might, if the sun goes in later, it might get cold again. It's always wise to have it in case, isn't it? I still seem to be climbing. Bit of a choice of paths here. Again, there's different routes you can take. Taking them onto Matlock, which is this way, opposed to that way. I've just done a little bit of a climb again, and we'll come to this. That's an old well. Obviously you can't see far down there. I can't see more than 5 or 10 metres myself. And I've not got the flash on my camera, I didn't bring that out here, so it's just a little bit strange to have it so high up. There's obviously a reason for it, once upon a time. So I think this is known as Tinker's Shaft, looking at the signs that I've just passed. And again, we'll just stop to admire the views over Matlock. So now I'm guessing that that little cover that I found was something to do with Tinker's Shaft. Below you is a mine shaft, now safely capped, that descends into the roof of the great chamber of the Mason Cavern. It's a vertical drop of 33.5 metres, or 110 feet, and probably had 2 kibbles, which were buckets lowered and raised by a horse gin. The actual size of the shaft is marked out in a dark colour on the decking around you. The mine was probably in use until the mid-1800s. I'm looking for the dark, maybe it's here, is it? So yeah, this is all to do with the mining. I guess that little chimney or outlet or whatever it was that I saw was then something to do with all the mining. Lots of lead mining. Starting to drop down back in towards Matlock now. You could make this quite a short walk by just doing the circuit around what I've just done and then up the other side onto High Tor, Giddy Edge, but I'm doing a little bit extra just to build up the miles. It'll still only be 8 or 9 miles by the time I'm finished, I think, but I'm going to head across to Lumsdale to look at the waterfalls. So I'm going to head back down into Matlock, through Matlock. We'll have a look at the town of Matlock while we're heading through, and then off up to Lumsdale. So back into kind of the hustle and bustle, which is not normally what I do on my walks. Anyone that's watched any of my videos will know. I usually like to stay up high in the deep dark peak. But yeah, a little bit different today. We're gonna have a walk through Matlock and around to Lumsdale. Really quite the busy little town, isn't it, Matlock? It's a Wednesday afternoon, mid-January. Is it the 9th of January? Yeah, still very busy. Yeah, I'm onto the footpath now that I'm hoping leads around to Lumsdale Falls. It's new territory for me. But it is in this general direction, so we should get there eventually at least. You hear the sound of running water, this general direction. So I'm quite confident that I'm going to find the route to where I'm going. I just don't know where this path hill. It was all over the place, to be honest. But I'm going to come into it sort of midway up, I think, maybe even at the top, and then drop down along the bottom and then carry on from there. So we'll just keep following the path around and see where it brings us out, I guess. So I'm at the top of Lumsdale Falls. And we're going to follow it down as far as we can. Let's see if I can get above that first though. I've not been up yet. There we go, we can get on top of it. To a degree. The start of the Lumsdale Falls. We'll start the walk down. There's a geocache halfway down which is well favoured, I imagine, for the location as much as what the container may be or may not be, but we'll find that on the way, and we'll probably have a sit down for a sandwich somewhere as well. There's lots of people about, as you kind of expect with a little free touristy place around here. Always the same idea of me, finding somewhere nice for lunch. Impressive. Oh, that's a big step. So I found a geocache. Typical of me, I didn't read the description right and crossed the water into the caves. The description actually said the opposite side to the caves. Hey ho, it is done. So I think we're almost at the bottom of the falls now. I think we're just following the stream really. But, yeah, well worth a visit. Well worth a visit. Definitely somewhere to return to, and to bring the little lad when he's a little bit older, I think. But that. Building is on top of the hill. It's been on my view line for most of the day, and I don't know what it is. Don't worry, I shall Google it before I edit this video. So I'm just sat at this church, St Giles Church in Matlock, eating my sandwiches. I don't think I've got too much left to do really. I've just got to get from Matlock to Matlock Bath. Might be a bit more of a climb. I think I've got to go up high. But yeah, for now let's just enjoy the dinner. Wow. There's a car park down there. I nearly parked in that one. It would have been in a bad spot for where I'm walking from and to though. I up here. Not one for those that are a bit scared of heights. But I think that's nothing compared to what might be coming up. Right, we've got the GoPro on the shoulder, so I've got plenty of hands to hold on, because this, my friends, is Giddy Edge. And if this doesn't make you go whoa, not much will. So can we see? Yes, that's the shaft right up there. The shaft that I stopped at earlier. Not sure if you'll be able to make it out on there. There it is. Right, I am holding on to the rail because I'm not completely stupid. And this is what you call a steep old drop. That's it, the handrail's gone. It's back. We won't use it. So this is Giddy Edge. And if one thing's for certain, it sure makes you feel a bit giddy walking along it. I'm not too sure how much battery is left in the GoPro. We'll leave it on around this edge. I think we've kind of done the worst of it, if you like, the most severe of it. So I've done the edge walk. I've just come sort of round back on myself, sort of to the highest point. Now on High Tor. That road's a long way down. In fact, so far down I don't think I see you aiming at it. There's the walk that I've just done along the edge, which I might just go around and do again. So all I've got to do then is drop down into the car park. I'm parked in the car park down there. Right, let's go round Giddy Edge again. It's this, isn't it? When it just comes upon you, and there's nothing to stop you from, well, sheer death, let's be honest. So we're on kind of the steep drop down from High Tor back in towards Matlock Bath, and we're just going to go through the gate here with the High Tor grounds sign on it. And so this kind of floor. We drop down into the village and we're about done. So I got back quicker than I thought I would actually. That was a very short trek along the river. Back at the car park, all done. I'll just get my bag off and we'll check the mileage. I won't get my bag off, but I will just plonk them down there. 9.3 miles in 4 hours 15 minutes, which, given the amount of time that I've stopped to take photos, and explore Giddy Edge, etc, etc. I don't think it's bad. Pretty good walk. I think I'd do it again. I'd probably find a different route to Lumsdale rather than going through the council estate. Nothing against them on the council estate, but there were better routes. The route that I take back was a better route, so you could always go that both ways. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable walk. I don't think there's much else to say. So until the next time, bye.